Alright, boys and girls of all ages, I've got some bad news. Nickbo has to go away for a while because Ian Battison thinks I'm hurt and I can't wrestle anymore. Even though I want to wrestle and defend my title every single night of the year, you know? But he won't let me because I broke my ribs. Wrestling Ghost, which was a great match. I loved it every single minute. But whenever I got slammed on that ladder, it really hurt. But I'm still alive, ain't I? They don't call me Invincible Nickbo for no reason. Well, that's all I came out here for. But I will be back, and I will reclaim my title that I've never lost. Yeah. Anyway, I'll let Cherry do the honors. Take good care of it, Cherry. Oh, one more thing. Ghost, you're still a bitch.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Next Level. What a disheartening news we have from Nickbo to open this show. But tonight we have the Intensity Championship Tournament. Logan Lott versus the returning Archer Moseley. El Contrastico versus the debuting Tyler and Ghost versus Dex freaking Whitt. And Krystofer Lee versus Matt Mayhem. All round one matchups for the Intensity Championship Tournament, and of course our main event, D4 versus Henry Mack. Tonight, Next Level gets intense. Now, ladies and gentlemen, we are moving on to our opening matchup, the debuting Tyler N versus El Contrastico. I've seen Tyler in and out of the ring, preparing for this moment, preparing for this chance to debut, and he's making a splash here by debuting in the Intensity Championship Tournament. An agile powerhouse with a finisher of the spear that I'm sure he could cut people in half with. But of course, he does have a stout challenger, one half of the AWE World Tag Team Champions, El Contrastico. And of course, since Pinnacle, we have got a new look to the War Zone. El Contrastico deciding to sign the chest of a fan. Here at the War Zone, and saying it is time to play the game. Of course, a fan favorite, rank 11, 3 and 14, Patada de Barrete, and the elusive luchador that is El Contrastico. El Contrastico giving the referee a little bit of crap for his choice of attire here tonight. Seeing how this is the Intensity Championship Tournament, I would prefer wearing pants if I was the referee here, but to each their own. Of course, follow us on Instagram at awe.entertainment, on Facebook at awewrestling.cersei, and on Twitter at actionwrestling3. Contrastico has control with that wrist lock, but Tyler, what a kipper! I was not expecting that out of Tyler in, but Contrastico returning the favor, and now trying to control Tyler with the waist lock. But Tyler gonna snapmare him over. Colin looking to finish things early, but Tyler in catching him with a step up enziguri. He is a definitely agile. And Tyler, oh, running forearm there, catching Elcon in the corner. Oh, what a super kick. Could have knocked some teeth loose there. And an alley-oop bomb. Contrastico's feeling that one. Tyler, it is all Tyler in right now in the early stages of this first round Intensity Championship Tournament matchup. Contrastico trying to get some momentum going his way, and a big Hurricane Rana. A little suggestive taunt there, and now trying to wear down and control Tyler in with the knee to the spine. Where's Contrastico being Contrastico with that? Oh, and calling out to Damien Kai there with a double foot stomp to the kidneys. Usually Kai does it to the chest and stomach area, but you know, to each their own. To each their own. No.
Let's go, Tyler.
Tyler reversing that Irish whip. Elcon in the corner. Not a place where he wants to be. Can't really evade when he's trapped. Whoa. Throwing some soup bones. A kick to the stomach. Tyler trying to debate what he wants to set up there, but oh, maybe thinking a spear, but no, Elcon was able to kick him in the stomach. He's trying to set up for a pedigree, but Tyler just too powerful. Elcon's up and he's down with a Samoan drop. A thunderous Samoan drop. But of course, rope breaks seem to apply here in the Intensity Championship Tournament, as Elcon is able to get his foot on the ropes there. He may not be Samoan, random fan, but he definitely knows how to use the art of the Samoan drop. Oh, Elcon. Oh, maybe thinking a code red. A very close 2 count, but Elcon still has not been able to keep Tyler in down. Elcon's faking him out, psyching him out there. Oh. Elcon realizing this is intensity finally, that he can use a chair, but apparently Elcon bought that chair so he can use it if he wants.
Get ready for the bang.
Elcon can barely lift that chair. Oh, look for Roll through, and what a super kick again. And Elcon, I think he is seeing stars right now. Oh! Deciding not to use the chair here in the intensity in this tournament, even though he really can. Oh, Tyler thinking suicide dive, but no! Elcon countering him. We've seen one star hit a suicide dive recently. Tyler trying to think the same. Elcon with some Elcon Rocks chants. Springboard. Oh no! Caught out of midair with a super kick. The fans chanting, "This is awesome." What an and I will have to agree, what an opening contest we have had here on Next Level. Oh! Out. Oh, Elcon, I guess knows where he is just enough. Oh, and a super kick to the back of the head.
Es todo ese. Es todo.
What's Elcon thinking? Oh, it just drops his, like, drops a kick on the back of Tyler's head. Oh, Elcon's up, but Tyler's up as well. Spin out, power bomb. Elcon is not able to kick out. What an opening match for this tilt-a-whirl head scissors Hurricane Rana. But Tyler able to keep the momentum going with that massive Samoan drop. But a code red from Elcon with a very close 2 count. But I think when Elcon introduced that chair, that started spelling the end for the elusive luchador. That super kick definitely did. So many memorable moves, but this was it for El Contrastico. That spin out powerbomb, 1, 2, good night Elcon. Tyler is advancing in the Intensity Championship Tournament with a 1-0 record already. What a night we had at Pinnacle. A 3-way dance for the Next Level Championship. And D4 stabbed me in the back. A knife that was already left over from Damien Kai. D4, you went there and shoved it in deeper. That's fine. That's fine. You did what you had to do. I'll do what I have to do, but I'll do things my way, the right way. I'm going to set my sights now on the Intensity title and the Intensity Championship Tournament. And prove to you, D4, that I am more than what you think of me.
Been something on my mind lately. I know I don't come out here and really address y'all too much, but I've been thinking a lot, man, and I'm conflicted, you know, because when I came here, I had to earn every damn thing I got. I still am earning everything I get. I was told you had to establish yourself. You had to earn your reps, man. You had to take beatings to learn the right way of doing things. And I thought I've been doing things the right way, man. I've always been taught to do things the right way. But here I still am, On the sideline, it feels like, all the time. Always on the sideline. Sure, me and Dex get our chances with the tag team championships, man. You know, like, we'll figure it out, you know? I know he's hard to love. That is Odin's honest truth. But there's something there with that kid. You got to give him a chance, okay? Believe me, I've been that guy. I've been the one that everybody doubted, everybody hated, you know? And I turned it around. I'm here today because I turned it around. But back to what I was saying. I was told it was the established guys, the guys that proved to everyone that they were worth it, that earned their spot, man. And I've been here earning my spot. Maybe I ain't got the best record, you know? That's fine. But tell me, a single match, I didn't get in there and give it my damn all. I've been in there with the best. How many times have I taken D4 to the limit, huh? How many times? And it'll keep continuing. I'm going to keep doing that. I promise you that. That will not change, okay? I'm going to do things the right way. But there's some guys, man, this place that I feel like they're trying to screw me over or something. I went, worked my ass off, won the free agent shuffle, man. I haven't cashed it in yet. I'm still debating on what to do with that. I could come out here just anytime I want, pick a dude who's all banged up and beat the shit out of. That's not me, man. I don't do that. I'm going to find the right time. I'm going to challenge somebody. Maybe help me really become established. Maybe that's what it is. Maybe I'm just not established yet. Which I think's bullshit, man. Honestly. Logan Light, man, great guy. He's put in work, man. But they're pushing him, man. They're pushing him. All these great things he's done. All these, you know, acknowledgments by these guys. I don't want to sound like I'm whining, man. I know that's what it sounds like. I don't hate Logan. It's not his fault. They're making mistakes, man. I deserve those spots. It should be me up there. Honestly, think about it. Look at me, man. And now here, the tournament coming up, I'm about to be fighting Matt. I'm gonna earn that championship, man. This is my chance to prove myself right here. But now, there's a new guy in the tournament, man. We've got guys in here that still deserve to be in the tournament. They've been here. They've put in the work to be in the tournament, man. But they're bringing in some dude from wherever the hell to come in and fight. And that just feels so disrespectful to us guys that's been here working our fucking asses off, man. It's insulting. It is. You know, we put in all this work to get nothing out of it, you know? It makes you feel like doing things the right way won't get you anywhere, man. It's a hard pill to swallow. I'm going to keep going. I'm going to keep it up. Even with Dex in my ear, man. I'm going to keep it up. I know I can do the right thing. I'm not sure if it's going to help.
Some strong words from Krystofer as he self-reflects on what he's done and where he's gotten. I think this man has a bright future ahead of him personally. And of course, even stronger words from Logan as he reflects on the events of Pinnacle and what D4 did at Pinnacle. But that's neither here nor there as we move on to our next round 1 matchup in the Intensity Championship Tournament as Ghost takes on Dex freaking Whitt. Ghost, of course, the reason why the Intensity Championship is vacated right now. Reverse choke slamming Nickbo onto that ladder, breaking ribs, taking Nickbo out of action because he is not cleared to compete until those ribs are healed. Could Ghost finally add the Intensity Championship to his resume here tonight? Of course, Dex, Whitt,
Look at that guy.
Krystofer's tag team partner, who we will see in action later tonight.
He's a bum.
Who is looking to win his first ever championship here in AWE. Of course, these two squared off right before Pinnacle.
Yo, I'm the best around, you know that? You know, guess what?
Oh my God! Dex just got his head kicked off! And Ghost is not toying around with Dex tonight. I was still reflecting on the last conflict these two had, but Dex Whitt got his head absolutely kicked off. During our intro card, my God, ladies and gentlemen. I do not think Dex is gonna get any further here tonight. Oh!
Woo.
A big DDT. And of course, Dex with some expletives towards Ghost. And Ghost just stomping away at the midsection of Dex. Of course, Ghost, no stranger to extreme and intensity.
Dex sucks. Dex sucks. Dex sucks. Dex sucks. Dex sucks.
No one liking Dex. Oh, just wrapping Dex around the square turnbuckle. Now just dropping elbows and a knee to the side of the head. Oh, Ghost is looking for that barbed wire bat.
I'm here to release you. All your woes, Dex. Shouldn't take too long.
Dex might want to move, bro! That was nearly bad for Dex, but that was just as bad. That bad to the skull, wrapped in barbed wire. Oh, and a assisted Russian leg sweep with the bat, and now submission locked in. Just choking out Dex with that bat. And Dex just flipping off the referee. Ghost still not done toying with Dex. Still not done playing with him. Oh, dropping the knee. Oh, look for that neck breaker. Oh, Dex with a spear! I think that caught Ghost off guard. And a second! But Ghost has still got life. Or afterlife left in him. No. Another spear!
Jesus.
Dex with a trifecta of spears. But Ghost is still very much in this.
You suck dicks. 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 Hey, hold on, shut up. You suck a dicks.
Fans get very inventive with their
Suck
chants.
a dicks. Suck a dicks. Suck a dicks. Suck a dicks. Suck a dicks.
Getting into the head of Dex here. You might want to stay very focused on Ghost. Because Ghost can...
That deck's not hard. That deck's not hard. That deck's not hard.
The fans really starting to get to Dex, but possibly firing him up.
That deck's off. That deck's off. That deck's off.
Middle finger to the fans and a DDT. And now channeling his tag team partner, Krystofer.
That's something I get behind right there.
And dropping the elbow. I'd rather not, thank you. Oh! A big overhand shot. Oh, and a knee.
Little Dex. Little Dex.
Dex is in control here.
Little
Of
Dex.
Ghost.
Little Dex.
But not any longer with that bat to the skull. Oh, and Ghost now punishing Dex for the offense he managed to mount. Oh, Ghost sent on. There's Ghost looking for... Oh, a regal stretch here. Dex is there, but flipping off the referee in defiance, not wanting to tap, not wanting to submit. Dex. Oh, Dex still in this. Managed to roll out of it like Ghost. Just hammering away. Snuffing out any offense Dex could try to mount right here. Oh, but Dex had a low blow. Dex, could he do it? Could he pull it off? Could he pull off the biggest upset of this tournament so far in the early going? But no, he can't choke slam. And that is it. Ghost has picked up the victory.
Asmodeus, Satanas, Lucifer.
And you here see some match replays. I'm just in shock that how that Dex even managed to mount offense against Ghost. And it looked like he was going to win, but Ghost, of course, picking up the victory here after that massive choke slam. Of course, that referee trying to get out of the way of Ghost, and I do not blame him.
No. That's not how we do this. That's not how we do this on the show that I helped build and make relevant since day one, in the show that you, Logan, quite frankly, are no longer on. Now, seeing as sticking things deeper and deeper and deeper seems to be my thing recently, I almost want to let you slide and let it go when you said that I stabbed you in the back, but quite frankly, that's just not factual. I didn't stab you in the back. Go look at all the promos. Look at every bit of advice that I have given you throughout your career. Not one time have I said that you and I are friends. Because that's not how this business works, Logan. That's not how this business works. And I had to teach Caleb, your best friend, a very similar lesson. And now, where is he at? You see, this is a cutthroat industry, Logan, and the quicker that you learn that, the quicker you can start to ascend a little bit. I taught Cody Cole the same lesson, and even though he was so hard-headed to take that advice, eventually he did, and look where it got him. So here's the deal. You think that you have something to prove to me, that you're going to make me think of you in a better light. Okay. So here's what's going to happen. I'm going to come to ringside, I'm going to take my own notes, and I'm going to get to see you up close and personal before my main event match with Henry Mack tonight.
Congratulations to the Wrestler of the Week, Atlas Liger, who had an impressive showing by beating D4 going into Pinnacle, and then his match winning over his little brother Cody Cole at Pinnacle. There's some of the action we had from that matchup. What a main event it was. Then, of course, the Pinnacle AEWE World Heavyweight Championship match of Liger versus Cody Cole. A stellar match it was. But once again, Atlas Liger picking up the victory over Cole via disqualification right there. Blatant low blow. But once again, congratulations to Atlas Liger, the Wrestler of the Week.
You might be wondering why I decided to talk to you today, but I thought I'd ask you a couple of questions about your debut match against Elkhorn. So, how do you feel about getting your first victory in this company against Elkhorn?
Well, I'm gonna be honest with you. It was nice getting the victory. It was a fun competition. It very skilled. It wasn't hardcore. I liked it. We had technical. It was all technical, and good wrap ups. All kind of big moves. It was very good, man. I'm gonna be honest with you. I had fun, and it was nice to get that win too. Move on in the tournament, and I'm trying to win this whole thing. Number one, baby. That's what I'm saying. And that's all I'm bringing to the table, and I'm gonna let y'all know right now. I'm trying to go to the top. And Elkhorn's just the first of many, but I'm coming after that belt.
Great mentality from great talent. You see, that first match is always the most important one. You brought your victory to your debut match. Now you got that mindset, I'm better than everybody. Best mindset to have.
I don't say it as in like I'm better than everybody. I mean, I'm saying it's more I'm humble about it. Let me get to it like this before everybody takes me wrong about this, but I'm humble about it. I'm gonna try my hardest to be number one. And along that, I have to believe that I'm number one. So in my mindset, I believe I'm number one. So believing it, I'm going to achieve it. And I say
some good words from Tyler and after his victory over Elcon earlier in the night. But now we move on to our third round one matchup here in the Intensity Championship Tournament. Krystofer Lee versus Matt Mayhem. And the fans want Krystofer to be Intensity Champion. Of course, rank 10 winner of the free agent shuffle at Absolute Zero. But he's got big competition against a rival of his in Matt Mayhem. And Matt Mayhem has Midget Ladder with him. Krystofer obviously confused. That's what this tournament's all about, the Intensity Championship. We've seen some people advance so far with victories going into the winner's bracket. There's, of course, a loser's bracket here. In a double elimination tournament, I should have mentioned that earlier. This is a double elimination tournament. You must lose twice in the tournament to be eliminated from the tournament. Of course, Matt Mayhem, his tag team partner Elcon earlier in the night, losing against Tyler End. Rank 7 though, with a pretty even record, 8-9.
Are you ready? Bring the bell.
This match is underway. Dueling chants.
Let's go! 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 Let's go!
Come on.
What?
Turn to the right. Come on.
Krystofer just trying to help, as he says.
We miss Elcon!
Because Elcon in the match earlier tonight, like I've said. And Krystofer taking control early on in this match. Oh! And Matt defiant to everyone.
Yeah, let's go, Matt!
Fans want either of these men to advance in the tournament here to that winner's bracket. Krystofer ducking a clothesline. Oh my God! Just knocking Matt's head off there.
You might have killed the man. You got fucked up.
Oh, looking to drop the elbow that Dex did earlier. That Viking elbow, as I'm going to call it for now. But a kick out from it.
Whoa, let's go, Matt.
The fans are definitely divided. They want Krystofer to win. They want Matt to win, but only one man can advance to the winner's bracket here. Matt managing to bring his way out of this, fight his way out of this, hopefully. Hey, Krystofer finally realizing that this is an Intensity Rules matchup.
I think you brought so forward.
And the fans happy to see Midget Ladder in the war zone. Oh! What is Krystofer thinking now?
Come on, Matt. What is this? Oh, he's doing a frog split.
I need that.
Tell him if he needs that. Oh, but missing. The leg drop.
Weird looking frog split.
Leg to the unforgiving Midget Ladder. We just give Matt Mayhem an opportunity with a leg DDT. Krystofer telling the fans stop talking to him because that just makes Matt inflict more punishment, more damage. I bet it does, Krystofer. But if it's one thing Krystofer does not do, it's tap. Now we got that rear chin lock applied. But no rope breaks. We saw one earlier or not, but I guess in this one, rope breaks are not applying. Yeah, that or the referee did not know his rules for intensity. Oh, and Matt now trying to drive the wind out of Krystofer. What's Matt thinking?
Oh, he's going full Rikishi right here. Full Rikishi.
Matt with a cannonball! My God! And Krystofer just rolling out of the ring. What an impact! Oh, and a DDT to the concrete. And fans giving another "This is awesome" chant tonight. These tournament matches have been insane. Everyone's scratching and clawing. They want to be that intensity champion.
Woo! Midget Ladder!
But Midget Ladder is back. Oh!
One more.
What's Matt thinking now? Oh, and just pushing down, putting his weight on that ladder onto the already injured leg. Oh, and Matt just bouncing Krystofer's head off of the post, and again.
Come on, Krystofer.
Matt pushing Chris back into the ring. And the ref not even having a chance to get back in, just counting from the apron there. But Krystofer's still defiant, still in this match.
Let's go, Matt!
Now Matt with that headlock, trying to squeeze the life, squeeze the air out of Krystofer. But Krystofer has escaped. Oh, dropping elbows and a chop. Where's Krystofer thinking? Where's he going? Back to the outside. A series of thunderous chops. Oh.
You could have just left him in the ring.
That's a little more than one, Krystofer.
Go,
Oh, look at that apron crossbody. sending Matt to the floor.
Let's go!
And the fans are eating it up. The fans are absolutely eating it up. What a night this has been. Everyone clawing and fighting to be the best they can. Oh! Finally hitting that leg drop. But Matt still kicking out. I'm not sure what it's going to take to keep Matt down.
Let's go toothless! 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 Toothless!
Matt trying to get back in this, trying to will himself on. The fans trying to will him on. Oh, but a well-placed kick. Oh, what a chop. And a drop kick from Matt. And another one to the leg. What is Matt thinking here? And over the ladder with a Matt-asser. Krystofer is headed for the loser's bracket, but Matt is headed for the winner's bracket. What a match this was. Krystofer nearly knocking Matt's head off with that early clothesline. Was that cannonball. Krystofer was able to pick up some momentum there with that apron crossbody with that assist from the midget ladder, but this leapfrog over the ladder into a Matt-asser. That spelled the end for Krystofer here tonight. Matt Mayhem is one step closer to the Intensity Championship. Looks like we are being joined here on Next Level by our reigning AWE World Heavyweight Champion, Cody Cole. Probably has a lot to say from the events that happened at Pinnacle, where he got himself intentionally disqualified against his older brother, Atlas Liger.
Pinnacle. Pinnacle, Pinnacle, Pinnacle. It's its name.
And Atlas, just like I said, your time ran out, didn't it?
You're so full of shit, man. What happened? Huh? I gave you the kingdom. I gave you the kingdom. This close, huh? You want to say you were this close, but you weren't. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. I'm 10 steps ahead of everybody in the game. And it proves because professional wrestling is in my blood. This is no story between me and you. It's professional wrestling. Grow up. Now, you pathetic people, I have to tell you multiple times, 24/7. I knocked him off. He's gone. I don't care if he comes back. It's not his show. It's not his place. It's not his company. God. Excellent, my friend. Beautiful. I say beautiful. I stand in this ring and I have to look at all you pathetic, worthless wrestlers in the back, and you can't even do one thing right. Take this off me. Can't take it off Kai. You can't take it off me. I told you when it started, year 3, mine. Year 3 is going to be the biggest and the run and era of me. I don't care. I don't care who you put in front of me. I'm gonna knock him down. Kai, we run this place. So, it's that easy. Take it off me. That's all you gotta do. Take it off me. I leave.
You think you're out here all high and mighty? You and Damien and Kai? I know exactly why you two still have these. And I can show you why. We found this footage from months ago before Odyssey 3. Roll the tapes. That's you. That's you, Cody. You see you. But don't worry. Tinder will get his rematch on the next episode of Next Level.
Ladies and gentlemen, the rumors have been true. Revelation was behind the disappearance of Tengu at Odyssey 3, and Tengu is out. Tengu is out for revenge. I have no idea what that last vignette was about, but we are moving on to our semi-main event in the last round one matchup of tonight. Logan Light versus the returning Archer Moseley. Logan has to have a lot on his mind going into this matchup, but he needs to stay focused. He said earlier tonight he was setting his sights on the Intensity Championship in the tournament to crown the new Intensity Champion.
Remember, no matter how nice you can be to people, never, ever let someone walk over you.
And of course, Logan always willing to give words of encouragement and advice to the fans watching. At home and here in the war zone. Of course, the now heavy striker, a 5-11 record, and the devastating end game.
Who's this?
Of course, we've seen it the past few weeks. Archer fresh, finally cleared after ACL and MCL surgery that he suffered shortly after Lifeline that last year. And Archer is here to bring anarchy to the war zone. And Logan seems unfazed. Of course, this is his Year 3 debut, and what a debut to have here in the semi-main. But of course, D4 said he was going to make an appearance in this match. And he's keeping good on his promise to watch Logan, to take notes on the former Next Level star. We are underway in our last tournament match of the evening. Archer overpowering Logan. Oh, I think Logan's gonna show you exactly who he is. I've said has to have a lot on his mind. And Logan's definitely no stranger to intensity by this point. But definitely loves keeping it to the ring. You see that black eye under his eye from that Inferno knee strike. He suffered from Kai at Pinnacle. Looks like luckily he's cleared from that bad landing off that powerbomb D4 gave to him through that table. And Archer managing to fight out of whatever Logan's managed to throw at him so far. Heavy hands. Oh! A modified Superman punch. And a hammer throw, my God! Oh! Oh! And Logan is feeling this. And Archer has Logan tied up right now.
Want to keep going?
Yeah.
You want to give up? No.
No.
Logan not wanting to give up. D4 is at ringside. Oh, Logan bringing those knees, those hammers of knees into the side of Archer's head. Trying to get some separation, trying to get some offense going back here. Archer has been overpowering Logan. At every turn, what a forearm! Explosive! Shotgun drop kick? No. Oh, we saw this at Pinnacle, a suicide dive! Logan throwing himself into danger. High risk, high reward. And asking D4 if he remembered that. If he remembered that suicide dive, because Logan brought it out at Pinnacle against him, flattening D4 against that wall that Logan's currently being thrown into. Oh! It looks like this right here is Archer's specialty. Right here in the outside, where he can take things even more extreme. And the straps are coming down. We've seen that from the likes of Kurt Angle. Whenever he takes those straps down, it means business. Oh, and just driving his foot into Logan's chest, which probably making his head bounce off the concrete there. And Archer getting frustrated already. And Logan, he does not look in a good way. He's taking a lot of damage to the head there this match already. Trying to shake it off even. So wonder he was cleared for competition here tonight. I think Archer wants to do a little bit of more. No! Shockwave from that chair is forcing him to drop it. Oh, Logan. Like I said, he's not done with them just yet. Oh! Sending Archer at the feet of D4 there. Now putting Archer back in the ring. Logan just collapsing there on the apron, trying to get himself, his head back into things. But Logan has found himself a toy, a weapon.
This D4?
You okay?
That's not how you do it. That's also not how you do it. That's also not how you do it. There you go.
Logan struggling to get that ladder, and D4 not helping there, but Logan hitting another teeter-totter. Logan definitely feeling that. Oh no, what is Archer thinking? Oh my God! Oh my God!
What's wrong? You can't keep up?
That did not look good for Logan there. But a V-trigger! V-trigger! Desperation V-trigger sending Archer back to the concrete.
Just fine. I can keep up just fine.
Logan telling Archer he can keep up just fine. He certainly is doing it thus far. That desperation V-trigger. A massive one. Turning things back into his favor. And now Logan looking to stretch out Archer. Stretch that spine out. Up Archer, managed to flip him through. Oh, 2 count. Logan powered out of that. Oh. Now Archer with those heavy hands. Logan has already taken a lot of damage to the head, being thrown head first into that top of that ladder. Now Archer trying to weaken the arm that Logan was throwing those punches with. You see how he's got his hand taped up there. Oh! Trying to protect his knuckles from impact. Oh! Now Archer using that ladder. Logan introduced. Dealing out further damage. And just stomp to the head. Archer is trying to pick apart Logan here. Oh, he just dropped that knee on the knee of Logan. Possibly trying to take away the high-flying aspect of Logan. And I think we're seeing a classic move here, the leg DDT. Archer is gonna go stomp pulling. Oh, hyperextending the back of that leg, the back of the knee, the whole hip area.
Oh, what's wrong? Looks like someone has a weak leg.
Oh, what a super kick. Just disposing of Logan in the corner. I don't know if Logan knows where he's at right now. Logan, oh, reversing. And just sending Archer chest first into that turnbuckle. And Logan pointing out that Archer has a weak leg as well. Logan's definitely doing things differently in this match, trying to put all focus into that Intensity Championship. Logan following him out, but Archer catching him off with the top of that chair right to the midsection. Driving the wind out of Logan. Archer back in control. Whenever they go to the outside, it has been the story of Archer taking full control. But whenever they're in the ring, Logan is in full control. Archer just sent head first into that chair. Logan gonna pull him through. Look for it. Blissful light. But no. Archer kicks out, and Logan trying to shake his head, get himself back into this. He's been hit in the head so much this match. It's a wonder he's even able to walk straight. Logan telling the ref to move. It's Logan thinking here. My God, a last shot! Something new in Logan's arsenal. Oh, and Logan exposing that knee. We don't see him do that very often. V-trigger! My God, what a heavy V-trigger, unprotected from the knee pad. And I can't really tell because of the face paint of Archer, but I think that V-trigger busted his mouth open. I think Archer's bleeding at the mouth there. It's hard to tell, but I think he is. I've already said Logan has hammers for knees, but my God, that was definitely one of the heaviest V-triggers I've seen out of this kid. But Archer, what a valiant effort he has put up. Able to withstand everything Logan has thrown at him thus far. And now these two just exchanging blows. Both of them on jelly legs. Logan managing to outstrike Archer here. Logan sending Archer straight to that ladder. Chest first. And a shotgun drop kick. Usually Logan follows that up with 8 V-triggers, but no. This time he is looking for the lights out submission.
Yep. No. Talk to me. No.
That modified Anaconda Vice. But Archer able to power his way out. Logan kick out. Oh, but eats a super kick. grabbing a chair. I think he has bad intentions in mind with that chair for Logan. Just beating Logan over the back with it. And I think Archer calls this the lights out onto the chair. And Logan is done for. What a match these two put in. That V-trigger knocking Archer off the apron there. Of course, Logan managed to reverse that Irish rip, sending Archer head first into the chair. And there, Archer, this spelled the beginning of the end for Logan, that super kick, which led into Archer's version of the lights out. Oh, and Archer super kicking the referee. Logan is out of it.
Time for a real main eventer to show you how it's
And
done.
D4 giving Logan the overall grade of B+. That's got a state. Now, ladies and gentlemen, we are here at the main event of the evening as D4 takes on Henry Mack, but it looks like Logan is still at ringside. These two former world champions are colliding here tonight. Of course, Henry Mack, the first ever world champion, next level champion, and AWE World Tag Team Champion.
Matt, you ready? D4, you ready? Bring him up.
Against D4, the longest reigning world champion in AWE history, a Great Clash winner and a Performer of the Year. Of course, as you see there in our corner of our screen, some matchups coming down for intensity later this week. Matt Mayhem versus Archer Moseley in the winner's round. And Ghost fighting Tyler in the winner's round. I believe. Went by so quickly, it was couldn't really tell. But D4 has all offense right now. Told Logan before this match started that it's time for Logan to show him what a real main eventer can do. But Henry Max now got the wrist lock applied. Oh, but D4 flipping out of it. Now at the hammerlock into the headlock. Oh, D4 able to get out of that one as well. D4 has had all the answers, but not there. Trying to bring himself back into it. And I think he's starting to get the momentum going, stomping away at D4 in the corner. Of course, ladies and gentlemen, this is now next level rules, meaning rope breaks, disqualifications, and countouts are in effect. Oh, what's Henry Mack thinking here? Possibly just toying. Oh, Henry Mack, do you think it's suicide time? No! Gonna eat a super kick from D4. we seen D4 use this to great effect. Oh, nope. A springboard surprise kick. Thought he was going to slingshot over for that pedigree. But not this time. D4 obviously talking to Logan at ringside here. Oh! And another kick to the jaw of Henry Mack. Henry Mack dragged himself up. D4, I think he's thinking about that apron spear, but Henry Mack counters. And an apron spear of his own! My God, what a spear from Henry Mack! See D4 wiggling those fingers there, trying to see if he still has feeling in them after that. D4 definitely felt that one.
Four.
It looks like Henry Mack injured his knee on the landing there. How could this affect the match? Possibly a count-out victory for D4. Henry Mack is back in this. And now D4 thinking swanton bomb. This is a very awkward angle, but can he hit it? He hits it. What beauty. 1, 2. No, Henry Mack still very much alive in this match. Oh. Forearm uppercut. D4 mounting all the offensive momentum, but Henry Mack gonna counter. D4 trying to springboard, but springboard straight into a super kick. But D4 just too close to the ropes. I'm sure D4 definitely felt that foot as it entered his chin. Now these two trying to slug it out. Trying to see who gets the upper hand here. Henry Mack sitting D4 off the ropes. Up and a very European uppercut, but D4 rebound and a double clothesline. Both men are down.
1.
What a match this has been so far, ladies and gentlemen. D4 on the apron, managing to get himself up, pulling himself up with by the ropes.
What do you got? What do you see?
D4 up. Now looking for that hot slingshot pedigree. But Henry Mack up, pedigree of his own. But no, D4 still in this. What's Henry Mack thinking? Nothing. As D4 is able to counter. Oh, D4 thinking powerbomb. But a big back body drop from Henry Mack. Countering out of that powerbomb. Henry Mack still got fight. He's still got spirit left within him. Oh, and another hammer throw in this tonight's broadcast. And now Henry Mack looking for the powerbomb. But D4 has Henry Mack up, looking for the move he calls Nocturnal Rainbows. But Mack is not awed by its beauty. D4 thinking, just sending Henry Mack to the outside. Oh, a stiff kick, the thud of his leg bouncing off the spine of Henry Mack. And this is clearly targeted at Logan, and who stands up to look? A rope on V trigger. D4, oh, bouncing Henry Mack's skull off the door. Logan's still watching intensely from his ringside seat.
You see how he is right now? Huh? You see how he is? This is how you become a main event.
Keeper focused on Logan, but oh my God! Running knee strike! And D4 suffering a bitter end from Henry Mack. 1, 2, Henry Mack's picked up the victory over D4! What a match this was! These two gave it their all, but D4 took his eye off the ball ever so slightly and suffered a bitter end. Henry Mack showing respect to Logan, and Logan showing respect to Henry Mack.
D-plus player, huh? Really showed me D4. Next time, keep you on the ball.
And Logan telling D4 to keep his eye on the ball next time. Of course, ladies and gentlemen, we are just a few short weeks away from Long Way Down. We only have a 2-week build towards our next Patreon pay-per-view, and this just announced Logan Light versus D4 at Long Way Down. These two will get the one-on-one match I believe they both want. My God. Thank you for watching Next Level 36. Don't forget to become a Patreon by clicking the link in the description below. My name has been Chris, and I will see you on Intensity.